Hello, how are you doing this morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time day it currently is for you on this planet? I myself am doing pretty good. And before we discover who the universe has chosen for today's opponent, I want to preface that this video will be a story time on my first time ever getting drunk, severely drunk, actually. But as I'm telling the story and as I'm playing the game, I wanted to, since it's my first time getting drunk story time, I wanted to, indulge in the devil's piss and be a little tipsy a little bit while I'm playing. I don't drink often. I do have to note I don't encourage the use of mind altering substances, and I do encourage. I took 2 shots already, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I do not encourage. I encourage, if you do indulge in the mind altering substance, I encourage you to do it responsibly, right? So, um, again, I don't drink often, only when I go out and things like that. But for this video, I was like, again, it's a drunk story time, so why not be a little altered, be in an altered state while I make this video? So I have a shot of sparkling water, what we're going to call sparkling water, and I already took 2 shots of this, so I'm kind of feeling a little something, but I'm going to take this, and I have what I'm going to call grape juice, and I'm just going to like sip on this throughout the video. So let me take my let me take my third shot and then discover who the universe has chosen for today's opponent. Okay. Oh, I just drooled all myself. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and discover who the universe has chosen for today's opponent. So, yes, my first time ever getting drunk, and it wasn't a usual first drunk story time. It was actually pretty calculated. I wanted it to be like a bucket list kind of thing to say, oh, I've been drunk, and I actually wanted to get like pretty drunk for my first time. It was like an experiment for me. I don't know. I went in with it with like a sign. I'm going to do this as an experiment, right? Prepare myself for the future. I don't know. I don't know what my mindset was, but I called my friend up. We're going to call him Thor. I think I mentioned him in my first time ever getting lit story time. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that one out. But I call him Thor because he kind of looks like Thor. But I was about 18 around this time. I had my own car. We both had our own cars, and I knew that he was a bit of a drinker, right? I was the chiefer, and he had some experience in the drinking a few more years than me, right? He was drinking for a minute. And so, who better to have by my side than him? So I called him up. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get blasted for the first time. And he was like, okay, I'm the right person to call, right? So it was actually interesting. It wasn't like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Wow, this sparkling water really is something. Let me tell you. Uh, but he was like, okay. He was like, okay, I got you. So he told me that we should go to the movie theaters. I was down. I was like, whatever. I just want to experience this for the first time. So I was excited. We went to the movie. We were going to go to the movie theaters, but first, and we were both underage, of course. But he had a fake ID, right? Moved your bishop out of the way. I don't know what to do in this situation, honestly. Should I break? No, I can't do that yet. Maybe I just develop my bishop and see what happens after that, I guess. Mm, Or should I just pull this back? I think I should just pull this back. Yeah, I'm going to pull that back. Bring my pieces back to safety because I don't like those two pieces stranded out by themselves. Doesn't look that safe. But yeah, we decided that we're going to go to the movie theaters. He had a fake ID. I actually never had a fake ID. I was like, I'm not in a rush. I'll wait till I'm 21, whatever. It's not a big deal for me. But he did have a fake, which was ideal because it was going to be the only way we could get our hands on the devil's piss. So we went to the store. My memory's a little hazy. We went to the store, got sparkling water. And drove to the movie theater. I also have to preface, please do not drink and drive. Just don't do it. It's not smart, right? Okay. Drove to the movie theater, and in the parking lot is where it took place. Okay, so we got 2 plastic bottles for us, and he poured us up, and we actually started drinking in the parking lot in the way into the movie theater, and we actually snuck it into the movie theater and drunk the rest there. And I was feeling a little tipsy, but I wasn't feeling drunk, right? Wasn't feeling that drunk. The movie was cool. I forgot which movie it was. I think it was Avatar. No, I don't know. I don't know which movie. I forgot which movie we watched. But we watched a movie. And it was actually cool, right? You're tipsy in the movie theater watching a movie. It's a good time. And when we got out of the movie theater, I didn't really feel too drunk. Like, I felt like I could still operate. As our opponent puts us into check here, and I just move out of the way. Now, do I move here or do I move here? I think I'm just going to move here. I think that's the best bet. That is good stuff, by the way. What is going on here? What is this? Did you just sacrifice your knight for absolutely no reason? Okay, so I definitely should have went over here because I'm just going to take... No, I just slipped. Oh my God. I just mouse slipped. But that's okay. That's okay because we get a fork right here. I think this is a fork. I think this is a good fork here. Am I right or am I right? That is a good fork. We're either going to win the queen and the rook. Most likely the rook because you're going to move your queen out of the way. Anyways, back to the story time. So yeah, outside the movie theater, I felt nearly sober. Like I could, and my opponent, am I seeing things correctly or is this sparkling water getting to me? Did you just blunder your queen? Oh, you haven't moved yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. As I was saying, I still felt like I could drive, so I did drive back. And I was like, I want to get even more drunk. That wasn't enough for me. I don't want to get a little tipsy and watch a movie. I want to actually experience the full entire thing. So Thor was like, all right, let's pull up to the gas station and we'll get some Four Locos. Again, if I have not said it already, but I need to say it again, please do not drink and drive. Don't do it. Nothing. If you are under the influence of anything, do not drive, right? There were a few instances where I was a little young and dumb. I remember one time where I was a little faded and I had a stick, and when the light turned green, it was like I was looking at a spaceship control panel and I stalled in the middle of the road, right? Don't do it. And we are going to go ahead and take this rook. I don't believe we are in any immediate danger, although my king is a little smushed right here. Let's go ahead and simplify. We love that. So yeah, Dora was like, all right, pull up to the gas station, we'll get some Four Locos, and that's what we did. We went to the gas station, got some Four Locos, and again, for me, it was like a science experiment. It was like a bucket list kind of thing. I wanted to just simply try it out for the first time, see how it felt. Right? There was no peer pressure moment or anything. It was on my own accord. I just wanted to cross it off the bucket list and know how it felt, so I'm prepared for any time in the future. So what should my next move be? I think I should just go ahead and I can trap. I can trap the bishop. I think I can trap the bishop. Should I trap the bishop though? Is that the move to do? You know what? I think it is. I think it is. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if this is a blunder. Hopefully it's not a blunder, but it's the move I want to do. So I'm going to do it. Or should I just force this knight away? I think I just force the knight away because I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to mess with that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so in this situation, I believe I should just put my knight here, uh, threaten the queen, and see what happens. But yeah, we went to the gas station. It was nighttime outside. By the way, it was nighttime. Got the goodies, got the Four Locals, and these things are like, if you don't know what these are, these things are dangerous. They're Arizona, like Arizona cans, but with poison. Okay, so my opponent is feeling a little frisky. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just take the rook. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in any danger here. I really have no clue. Also, oh no, this isn't good because you're gonna take here. You're gonna take here, and that I don't like that. I don't like that. I actually don't like that at all. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna put the opponent's king in check, and I might have something. I may possibly have something here. I'm just gonna keep on attacking the king here. I may possibly have something. I'm not sure. Mm, mm. Okay, so if I take this pawn, oh my gosh, this is actually like kind of difficult. Take this pawn, you take here, and then you can move your bishop out of the way. What is going on? Seriously, what is going on? I think I'm just gonna move. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Wait, wait, what? All right, let me just put you in check. Let me just put you in check again. Um, and then I'm gonna take. Okay, so the game didn't go as planned. I'm not gonna lie, the sparkling water is definitely getting to me, right? And the grape juice is definitely getting to me. So I'm gonna stop playing chess, and I'm just gonna finish my story because I can't even operate right now, right? Okay, so finish the story. Four locos, got my four loco. I drive home. I drop Thor off home. I drive home, and I'm in bed. I'm literally in bed, like just taking the Four Loco out. I'm like, I'm trying to get blasted right now, and I really don't know what I'm doing. First time, don't know what I'm doing at all. taken out the Four Loko, and I get blacked out in my bed. Like, it was a nasty situation. I had no idea what the morning had for me. But let me tell you, that morning was something. I woke up immediately. Immediately, my body was like, "What did you just do to yourself?" And I feel something in my stomach. And I go to the bathroom and I throw my guts out. Throw my guts out. And it's so bad, like, I'm in the shower. I literally lay down in the shower. That's how bad it got. Lay down in the shower. Throwing up some more after the shower. And it just wasn't good. I had a headache. I was hungover. And I was still living with my parents. I was like, I cannot allow them to see me in this state. You know how like when you're faded or you're blasted and you come home to your parents and you try to act normal, and it feels like a impossible mission. But I don't know. Somehow they didn't. I don't know if they noticed sometimes when I came faded or anything like that, and they just didn't tell me, or they didn't notice I was a good enough actor. To the point they didn't notice, but I don't know what it was. But the day went by feeling terrible, just absolutely terrible. And I, at the end of the day, went to the rec and played basketball, which, again, I was feeling just terrible the entire day, but I felt good enough at this point to go play basketball, right? It still was bad, but I sweated out some more, and I was back to normal. And I was like, you know what? I'm never going to do that again. And guess what? Got to college, and I did it again. Please drink responsibly, or don't do it at all. But that's all I have for today's video. I hope you have found peace in your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.